What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Daniel. Thank y'all for coming back, man. We're starting our new retention streak. To give y'all an update, man, I just got off a streak of 100, about 99 days, and it's time to get back on retention. Had fun with the women, had fun with the hub, the porn, and I've decided it's time to get back focused. Lately, my life has been shifting back into a real growth phase, and I'm going to just get into the whole thing. If you're an old subscriber, thanks for coming back. Appreciate y'all support. You know, I started getting back into this growth phase where I wanted to get back on NoFap and retention and stop having sex and releasing. It started when I started reading this book again. And I started reading this book, and I started reading the 48 Laws of Power audiobook again. I was just listening to the book. Right now, it is 2016, which is 8 o'clock. I just got out of track practice. We had it at 6:30 a.m. I just want to talk about the growth I've been going through while I haven't been on NoFap. I just want to go through the growth. You know, I released the album. I made a little music album. You know, my friend got me in the studio with him. You know, we started talking about recording. I made a couple songs. I liked them. I posted them on my YouTube and my band lab. Go check them out. They're in my last videos. Go check them out. Another thing, you know, I've been meeting a lot of cool people, a lot of cool women. And one thing I had to realize when it came to women, I don't want to be around all of them, you know. When I wasn't on NoFap, I had this phase where I was really, really talkative, and a lot of people flocked to me. But I realized I don't really need that much company, and I'm fine by myself, you know. I'm fine. But then I'm learning through the 48 Laws of Power that, you know, in order to have power, you need people. You need certain types of people, you know. And the same goes for the way of the superior man. You know, people are always going to be a part of your life. Good people, bad people. My mom, for example, I got her name tatted on me. Right here. Right now it's healing up pretty nicely. It's peeling. But the point I'm trying to make is this. I've been growing a lot, but I haven't been on YouTube. I took a break at the height of my YouTube success. 445 subscribers, racking in many views. But I took a break, and the same goes for attention. You know, I took a break, and I take these breaks because I've learned a couple lessons from being a college athlete. One thing I learned, it is a long season, okay? You don't realize how long these seasons are until you get into it. And any sport, for example, you know, most of the time you're going for 6 months out of the year. Hard. Training hard. So when you're going for 6 months out of the year, going hard, you need to pace yourself. Same goes for YouTube, same goes for life. It is a long life you're going to live. Okay, you got to pace yourself for success and be patient. I took this 2-week break, and I learned a lot about myself. Sometimes that's exactly what you need. You need a break. And one of the main reasons it took me 2 weeks to get back on Semen Retention was I had to figure out why I was going to have this streak. Because, you know, if you have a strong why, it could pull you through anyhow. You know, in this streak, I realized the reason I'm getting back on it. Because I realized I relapsed back to porn from two things. It's either marijuana or it is, what's the other one? Okay, I can't have weed and porn in my life at the same time. I'm trying to think what it was. Weed makes me relapse sometimes. Porn. What's the one? I can't have both in my life at the same time. I think that's what I learned. Or it's something else, I forgot. Long story short, just moderate how much pleasure you have in your life, Just moderate it. I'm thankful enough to have gauges in my life. when things get out of control, my intuition tells me we talk it out. I have conversations with myself about these decisions before I ever come on YouTube. Before I ever make a public statement about what I'm going to do, I have deep conversations with myself. And this is aside from the fact that I meditate every single night. Every night I meditate, but on top of that, I have deep conversations with myself when it's just me and myself. You know, we talk about where I'm going to take my life, how I'm feeling. I reflect. I make changes on what I think needs to be improved. Sometimes I say I need a break. I talk to myself on how I feel. Sometimes, you know, I do give in and I give myself a break. Sometimes I say no and I lock back in. It depends on where I'm at, how I'm feeling. You know, but I'm coming back, man. I'm not sure how often I'm gonna post, but I have a lot to say. I have a lot of positive, great things to say to y'all. And a lot of it goes unsaid because I'm too busy making music on my phone. You know, my phone has been a big issue. YouTube Shorts, they've been taking up a lot of my time lately. I have been around. I have been making a lot more connections though. You know, but when it comes to drugs, you know, I still dibble and dab with those addictions like vaping, CBD. Let me see if it's on. Weed. I dibble and dabble with those. Roxy's. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm above y'all because I do dibble and dabble with addiction. You know, and even substances in general. You know, for me to go completely sober, that is an option. I could go sober from alcohol, from nicotine, from weed, from CBD, from edibles, from Roxy's. I could try to do all that. It's very much possible. And would it improve my life? Yes. But when I have a conversation with myself and we go over the pros and cons of everything I do and what's negatively affecting me and what's positively affecting me, you know, you go back to NoFap. When I had a conversation with myself, the two biggest things I noticed for reasons to quit watching porn were, one, relationships with women are more higher quality when you're on Semen Retention. Two, athleticism. You know, NoFap, one of the things that gets overlooked with it is the physical benefits. The physical benefits are unparalleled. You know, it's almost uncomparable. The amount of athleticism, the amount your body's gonna change for the positive is ridiculous. And as an athlete, that is very important to me. You know, it's very powerful to me. There's some CBD right here. But man, that's all I'm coming at y'all with today. I just want to keep this video short. You know, get the consistency back up there to where it normally was, and just keep in contact with y'all. You know, hope you're having a great day. I love y'all, and peace.